we've been following up what has taken place in Sudan with keen interest because this thing was brewing, and it was highly tense situations leading up to the current situation. To us, we see it as a complete and absolute betrayal of people trust, and the military has usurped power by force, and they've stolen the people revolutions, and this created this riot now that we see in Khartoum and other parts of Sudan. This is not acceptable by all standards, and these people should be held accountable because they continue to brutalize, and killing innocent people without any legitimate reason whatsoever.
Yeah, there are guns being fired, there's restriction of movement. Tell us about the situation there on the ground.
The situation now, according to the reports that we are hearing, is very chaotic. People, they are determined, to maintain their freedom, and the forces of Freedom for Change are working tirelessly with other political parties. Although, there are some rebel groups and other political parties as well that sided with the military junta, who are now in control. And, the streets are very, very and extremely chaotic and unsafe at the moment.
What change does the military want? What are their intentions?
Well, so far, the Sudan has a history of military coup for so many years. And this thing has been happening, from time to time. Back then, Aboud was overthrown, and then General Jaffa Nimeri came to power, and then he was overthrown in a popular uprising. And then again, Omar al-Bashir came in 89, and he was also overthrown by the power of people. Now, you can see the pattern, the military always jumps in without any legitimate reasons. So it looks like, they are anti-civilian government. And to us, as people and the stakeholders that country as well, we think that it's not time right now for military to rule. The government should be given to civilian, and the transition should continue to be smooth.
The protest activity, of course, it can be dangerous. Can it bring change?
Absolutely. Sudanese people are very determined people, and they proven, time and again that, through their power and through their unity, they can topple even, the most dictatorial regimes in Sudan. And this happens so many times. And now with the current situation, of course, the military are using their own tactics, to intimidate and terrorize people on the street of Khartoum. You have seen so far now 175 people are injured, and more than 7 people are already dead. So these are the strategies that they are using to brutalize people and then and force them into submission. But the people are determined, to continue and maintain this freedom that they've gained from Omar al-Bashir.
Kenyatta, it must be very hard watching this from half a world away. What international response would you like to see?
Well, for us, to see the current situation going on in Sudan, it's heartbreaking. But we are very pleased to see that the international community is standing with the people of Sudan. The Secretary General of the United Nations, issued a very strong statement in which he condemned the current situation in Sudan. We call on other international community and countries like Australia also, to stand firm by condemning, what is taking place in Sudan, and force those military junta to go back into barracks and give back the government to the people, because the civilian government is the only way for stability and peace in Sudan.